sense.
Oh yeah.
It's a representation
Look
of
at this,
heaven,
guys.
of a theological heaven.
I'm meeting with Father Giuseppe Tanzellaniti, a scientist at the Vatican Observatory. I'm very, very fascinated by you. You're an astronomer. And you are a holy man.
Yes, my field of study was radio galaxies, quasars, extragalactic objects. And it was another kind of heaven. I remember that when we take a galaxy spectra, I used to pray during the waiting for the spectra and to say, God, I thank you for this marvelous universe that you gave us.
There must have come at some point a question for you about the nature of creation. We think that there's like a big schism between...
Because creation is the way in which God continuously holds the universe.
For Giuseppe and others like him, cosmology not only allows room for divine creation, it offers new ways to understand God as the master of space and time.
Okay. Creation as a continuum.
Begin and end with the Big Bang. And it is God's ongoing activity, which includes evolution. I think what it was saying is God does not exist outside space and time. God is space and time. The idea that creation is on...
Guys, this is really cool right here.
This is the actual story of creation here. This is the Mayan Bible.
This is the Maya Genesis story, with all the deities that are needed to tell the story.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. I mean,
That's
you can
cool.
just think about 16th century. It was done 2,000 years ago at least. This is the oldest version of the Maya's sacred story of creation that's ever been found.
Wow.
The focus is on two swimmers carrying a severed head.
It's this head right here that gave us the clue who this might be at the first place. Oh, we think this is Hunahpu. This is the
Hunahpu.
father of the hero twins that starts the whole process of creation.
Check this out, guys. This is cool.
The ritual recalls the saga of the corn god being tricked into going down to the underworld.
The corn god.
Decapitated. His sons, known as the hero twins, set off to
The
rescue
hero
him.
twins.
But they can only get to the underworld by being burned to ash.
The ash represents the hero twins.
Oh.
She mixes the corn with the ashes, and that goes into the water.
Don't burn my body. You better not.
As their ash sinks into the subterranean waters, the hero twins regenerate. They return to Earth with the corn god's head and plant him in the ground.
Wow. Knowledge.
It is from this corn that the first Maya people are made.
Now the hero twins are in the river. So, this is
What?
what they're going to be serving and passing around. In essence, we all become a part of the hero twin story by doing this.
I understand the mind. It's good?
We don't perform
Fire
rituals
network.
of star creation.
You know from contemporary Maya that there is a celestial hearth, the end star of Orion. It's in the constellation of Orion.
Even today, when the Maya light a traditional fire, they begin by planting 3 stones. A fire of creation emanates from their center, just as it does with the triad of stars in Orion. You're
Wow.
telling me that the Mayans got this triad, this manifestation of creation, from the constellation Orion.
It looks like this is what they were looking at. We know that they were very aware of 3 primary stars. So the Maya were able to replicate that pattern with these 3 stones in these 3 structures. And that is replicated over and over and over again. They're tying us to the heavens. They're letting us see the creation symbolically.
It's up there. The Mayas created all
It was a civilization whose religion
There was one
was
that was
focused on creation and the continued regeneration of creation. And yet, it all crumbled. Everything the Maya created collapsed.
wow.
It strikes me that we don't spend enough time celebrating the paths our ancestors trod to get here, or giving thanks for the
Alright guys, so now it's time to learn about Hinduism. I did not know there's a billion Hindus.
faith in the world. It has
The
many
third
gods
largest faith.
and many creation stories.
Many
One of the best
creation.
known centers around the river that gives them life, the Ganges, or Ganga.
Ganga. Ganga. Ganga.
Morning. Now we are at the river Ganga. Ganga, the holiest of the holy rivers and the center of Hindu universe. It only exists because it is the sacred, the pure, the holy from the
It
heavens.
only exists because
You believe.
you believe it's
Yes.
pure. Okay.
Oh, because you believe it's pure.
Historian Benda Paranjape takes me to a shrine to Ganga.
Careful.
Yes. Ganga is not only a river, but a goddess.
So the idea is that you bow down even before you enter the shrine. But not for a short person like me. And then you come to a place where you see Mother Ganga.
Oh. Mother Ganga.
What's she holding in her upper left hand?
She's holding a lotus. That
A
is supposed
lotus.
to be a mark of purity.
Right.
Because lotus emerges out of mud, but it does not take any stains of mud.
Okay, we learning.
In the beginning, Hindus believed Ganga flowed in the heavens, but she was held captive by the creator god, Brahma.
Brahma.
Then Brahma decided to send the river Ganga down to earth.
Okay,
But there's
okay.
one problem.
What?
That Ganga has got such mighty force, and if she comes on the earth will drown.
So the god Shiva blocked Ganga's fall, gathering her waters in the locks of his hair.
So Shiva just opened one lock of his hair, and the Ganga flew. She's
That's
the mother, because she gives
Hey,
birth
that